What's going on, everybody? This is MattDoesFitness, and Rick Astley will give you any DVD from his Pixar collection, except one. He's never going to give you up. Okay, this is my deadlift highlights from week 3 of my third cycle. I'm getting close to my competition, OMG. It's a matter of weeks away. Okay, the session itself was pretty crap. It kind of sucked. Assuming you watched my squats yesterday, which was a friggin' incredible session, I had to do this session like less than 24 hours afterwards, which obviously after doing loads of squats, deadlifts, it's not an ideal combination. But because I missed the sessions while I was in Madrid, I had no choice. I had to kind of cram them in. So considering the circumstances, I still managed to get a triple at 485 pounds, 220 kilos, which is a PR for a triple for me. I then kind of basically pyramided down and just did 5 sets of 3. Gradually decreasing weight. Well, I mean, it wasn't a terrible session. I got some decent work in, but obviously it wasn't amazing, particularly when contrasted with the incredible feats that I achieved in my squats yesterday. Anyway, I thought I would take this opportunity to tell you a pretty astounding story, and when I say astounding, I mean mildly interesting. Before I went away on holiday, I weighed 95 kilos, which is about 209 pounds. While I was away, obviously I didn't train, and I thought I ate quite a lot of food. I was eating consistently like throughout the day. I was eating big meals. I was eating desserts and stuff. I felt like I was kind of eating a lot. So when I came back, I expected to have put on a bit of weight, obviously without training and eating all the food. Turns out I weigh this morning 93.5 kilos, which is like 206 pounds. So I lost 3 pounds, just over 3 pounds in the 4 days, which kind of sums my body up. I have pretty bizarre genetics. My metabolism's obviously is very fast, so I mean I need to eat a lot of food just to maintain my body weight. I think that kind of bodes well going into next year, obviously where I want to kind of get a bit lighter for my kind of major competitions like the national champs and stuff. That obviously bodes well, but at the moment it's just kind of, I was really surprised. I thought I'd kind of double check it because like I said, I expected to have at least put a little bit of weight on, but yeah, I lost like 3 pounds, so pretty crazy. But yeah, I mean the session itself, like I said, it was considering the circumstances, I'm pretty happy with this because I got some, like I said, I got some decent work in 5 triples, plus I did some deficit work. You see here, 3 sets of 5, only like 353 pounds, 160 kilos. I said it before, I'm quite intrigued. I want to try at some point like a conventional single just to see out of interest what I can do, because my conventional pulls, they're deficit and they're at the end of my session, and I feel really strong considering. So I do feel like I've potentially got a big like single with conventional. I would like to try that. Whether I do it or not is another matter. To finish the session, I did a bit of accessory work. I did some cable rows. This is quite a common exercise for me to do on this machine. I do like it. It's a crappy cable pull. The attachment it's pretty crappy as well, but I like it. I like this setup. I feel a huge amount of back engagement doing this, more so than any other kind of back exercise, I would say. I did 3 sets of 12-ish of those. I then did some on the same machine with a different attachment, some kind of lat pull downs, so sitting upright and pulling right down. Again, with a massive emphasis on pulling from the elbows, trying to engage as much lats as possible. 3 sets of, again, 12-ish on those, just kind of trying to really hit that form and get as much engagement as possible. Going back to my weight, I'm just basically going to go back to how I was eating before, just eating, like a decent amount of food, and then I'll probably, in the week leading up to the competition, just eat a bit more, so I go in feeling really strong, and hopefully blow out some massive PRs across my 3 lifts. I finished the session with some old school alternate dumbbell arm curls, a little bit of supination in there, as is common with me. And that, my friends and associates and colleagues, with my session. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please like, comment, share, subscribe as always. A bit of a short one today, but what are you going to do? And I will see you tomorrow.